Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. The purchase and pricing question email for this or any watch you see here on Watchbox Reviews. Ring me at tmosso at thewatchbox.com. And today, we're discussing a lovely Rolex Oyster Perpetual Submariner. This is F-Series 2003 16613 with a glorious combination of yellow gold and Rolex 904L highly anti-corrosive stainless steel. A lovely 5-digit sub pre-super case with a sort of transitional era bracelet as it features solid end links but hollow center links. This is a handsome and beautifully preserved example that retains all of the original defining lines, metal, and integrity that it had when it left Geneva back in 2003. A timepiece we will throw on my wrist right now after talking about the size. 40 millimeters in diameter, 12.6 millimeters thick. The watch is 47.8 millimeters lug-to-lug, and with the solid end links, it measures an even 50 millimeters across the wrist with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Pop the clamshell open, and on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, you can see the watch wears easily. It's comfortable. I would even say it's relatively compact for an automatic winding 300 meter dive watch. And as a Rolex, it doesn't need physical size to have gravitas and import. It has all of that. It has effect, it has a handsome proportional stance, and as you can see, on a wrist as small as 13.5 centimeters circumference, I think you're going to wear this one well, comfortably, securely, and with a handsome proportion. You can see it's not excessively broad across the wrist. Let's jump quickly into the bracelet and the clasp. As you can see, we are in the solid end link era, but we still have the hollow center links. Nevertheless, removable links are fixed by screws, as they have always been, and there are gaps on the underside to avoid pinching skin or pulling hair. You can also see that there is a set of divots drilled in to re-anchor the bracelet. You're able to re-anchor the bracelet and make many adjustments without actually removing links. So you have that fine-tunability, and then you also have the locking clamshell system. You can see the Rolex 5-point crown on the clasp is very sharply defined with all of its original metal. It has not been worn down by use or excessive refinishing. So this one's in excellent shape. Jump into the case, you can see that the lugs, as I mentioned, are even and full with the original break between the polished flank and the satin finish top. And as you can see from side to side, no denting, no diminishing taper, no loss of metal, no asymmetry. A handsome and intact example. Yellow gold bezel, aluminum insert, as was the case back then. As you can hear against the mic, the detent is still crisp and satisfying to this day. The luminescent pearl, then as now sapphire capped, to make it highly resistant against scratching and abrasion. You line up the minute hand in gold appropriately with the index. Now you have a 0 to 60 minute timer that I find more intuitive than a chronograph, and with none of the downstream maintenance costs of a chronograph. Sunburst blue dial of exceptional quality with gilt style golden print and applique solid gold indices with golden hands to match. You can see there is a metallic gold date disc and a Cyclops eye magnifier. Rolex trip lock crown, 3 dots, allowing you to verify that it's a trip lock, and underneath the caseback, Rolex manufactured caliber 3135, bidirectional winding automatic, 48-hour power reserve, 28,800 vibration per hour beat rate. It features both hacking or stop seconds and a quick set date. A full balance bridge with a free sprung architecture for shock resistance, and it features a handmade Breguet overcoil with 5 position adjustment, the 2 features allowing the watch to keep excellent time in any orientation and earn a COSC Swiss chronometer certification, 31 joules and silky smooth winding with bidirectional action, Teflon coated reversing wheels, and a jeweled staff rotor. And again, all of that water resistant down to 300 meters. An accurate and tough mechanism. You could see and you could purchase this watch on thewatchbox.com. Email tmosso at thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details. And we're back with the two-tone Rolex Submariner, plenty of lume by night.